The writer of this article is called Joshua Becker, and he writes about becoming a minimalist. And he has a very good article about tips to help us conquer the habit of worrying. So I felt that I would share with you these tips that he shared. Number one, he says that we should make space. What I understood by this is that you should actually try and remove some things from your calendar so that you're not having back-to-back routines and schedules that you are supposed to attend to. When you rush too much on your calendar, it means that you definitely become very anxious. So if you want to avoid worrying, you should actually drop some things from your calendar and from your schedules. Then number two, he says that you should reduce decision making. um, he says that he has actually reduced his wardrobe to a capsule, meaning that he doesn't have to make a decision of what he will put on the next day. His clothes are very few, and sometimes most of them look alike, so he doesn't have to think like, today I'll be putting on black matching with what shoe, matching with what. That's why he has really reduced his wardrobe, so he doesn't have to make decisions. Then he has meal plans, he has routines, so he doesn't keep deciding like, what will we eat today in the evening. He already knows what they will have for dinner. They already have a meal plan, they already have routines at home. Number three, he says that we should reduce clutter. Visual clutter tends to actually create anxiety. The fewer the things that you have, the less anxious you become, and the less worrisome you become. He also says that he takes care of key relationships. He takes care of his children, the wife, the husband, the grandchildren. So that is a support system that we are actually supposed to take care of: our partners, our children, our extended family, our friends. We have to prioritize their needs as much as we are also prioritizing our needs. He also reminds us to watch our diet. Anxiety mostly leads to overeating, and for other people, when they are anxious, they don't eat, they lose actually appetite. So you also have to watch your diet, eat regularly. And he also suggests that we should actually avoid processed food. Sleep. I think there's a video I made, and I said that one of the ways to improve the quality of life is to actually have enough sleep. And that is one thing that he has highlighted here. He says that you should have enough sleep, and you should actually reduce your screen time. So those people who spend a lot of time watching TV and also a lot of time on the phone should actually reduce your screen time. Then he says that you shouldn't be a news junkie. I think I also highlighted this in one of my videos recently. I told you that there are so many bad things that are happening. Anytime you switch on your TV to watch news, you read newspapers, sometimes even on our Facebook pages, on the news feeds, Instagram, you see a lot of negative news. People killing their spouses, people killing their children, and all those things. Some of these things can actually raise anxiety in you. So you now need to shut down those negative noises that actually come with news most of the time. Add music. Music. They say that it's actually medicine for the soul. And the people who read the good book, the Bible, say that King Saul would sometimes become anxious and uneasy, and the only thing that would calm him was David playing his music instruments. So I believe that all of us need to listen to some good music because it can make you relax. Yeah. Then you should also enjoy nature. Go out, take a walk, go to parks, take a walk, and just enjoy the breath of fresh air out there. It will improve how you actually feel. And finally, he says that you should do something to someone else. Sometimes you get gratification when we meet another person's need. When you just go out to feed that beggar on the streets. When you go out to dress that kid who doesn't have clothes. When you go out to do those small acts of kindness, it actually improves your own well-being. It gives you gratification and improves your own well-being. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Enjoy your weekend.